citizens of the world. All around the globe, governments are taking measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19. One of the main measures is that people should keep a distance of 1.5 or 2 meters when in public. The World Health Organization recommends healthcare personnel and other staff to maintain a 1 meter distance from a person showing symptoms of disease, such as coughing and sneezing. However, according to a study from MIT, published on the Journal of the American Medical Association, 1.5 meters or 2 meters is not enough distance. In this study, they claim that exhalations, sneezes, and coughs are made of a multi-phase turbulent gas cloud that entrains ambient air and traps and carries within it clusters of droplets with a continuum of droplet sizes. Due to the moist and warm atmosphere within the turbulent gas cloud, droplets can evade evaporation for a long period of time. This here is a picture of a multi-phase turbulent gas cloud from a human sneeze, and as you can see, it reaches up to 8 meters. In this video, they demonstrate the ability of gas clouds to travel great distances. In this close-up view, you can see that all these particles have traveled 50 centimeters within 0.25 seconds. This is recorded at 2000 frames per second. This is recorded a little bit further away, and you can see 1 meter and 10 centimeters. Within 0.24 seconds, these particles have traveled 110 centimeters. And this is a recording of a wide-angle view. And you can see that in 5.9 seconds, these particles, the gas cloud, has traveled 8 meters. Depending on humidity and temperature, the gas cloud and its payload of pathogen-bearing droplets of all sizes can travel 7 to 8 meters. Droplets that settle along the trajectory can contaminate surfaces, while the rest remain trapped and clustered in the moving cloud. Eventually, the cloud and its droplet payload lose momentum and coherence, and the remaining droplets within the cloud evaporate, producing residues or droplet nuclei that may stay suspended in the air for hours, following airflow patterns imposed by ventilation or climate control systems. The study further reads that in the latest World Health Organization recommendations for COVID-19, healthcare personnel and other staff are advised to maintain a 1 meter distance away from a person showing symptoms of disease, such as coughing and sneezing. This distance is based on estimates of range that have not considered the possible presence of a high momentum cloud carrying the droplets long distances. With the turbulent puff cloud dynamic model, recommendations for separations of 1 to 2 meters may underestimate the distance, timescale, and persistence over which the cloud and its pathogenic payload travel, thus generating an underappreciated potential exposure range for healthcare workers. Now, in this study, they say mainly healthcare workers are at high risk, but in my understanding, this also applies for the public. What about going to a supermarket where everybody tries to keep a 1.5 meter distance from each other? If an infected person with very mild symptoms exhales, sneezes, or coughs in that supermarket, the turbulent gas cloud will carry the contagious virus particles for up to 8 meters. Contagious virus particles will float around in the air for several hours, giving the virus the chance to infect people that do not wear a facial mask to protect themselves. Reporting to you from Amsterdam. Give this video a thumbs up subscribe to the channel, stay safe, and see you next time.